All right, today we're hitting glutes, and it's less about the exercises you're doing wrong and more about the ones you're probably not even doing. And if you neglect your glutes, all your compound lifts are going to suffer. So let's fix that flat ab. All right, so we're starting off with the glute band, and I know what you're thinking because I'd be thinking it too. It's bad enough I'm watching some random guy train glutes. Now I have to pretend like I'm buying this for somebody else, take it to the gym, hide in the corner, and hope nobody sees me. But here's the thing. You want more developed glutes, you have to commit to the fact that you're going to look awful. I don't care if you can just put 7 plates aside. If you're doing something like hip thrust, you're still just humping the air. And whatever you do, don't make eye contact with somebody. The person you do is going to literally throw up in their mouth. And this has a few benefits. The first being, if you have a problem connecting those glutes, it's going to fix it immediately because it's going to try to collapse those knees in. You have to engage those glutes, drive those knees out to keep proper alignment and proper form. And what I think is just as important is you can modify the exercise itself and make it that much more intense. So one of the ways you can do that is a hip thrust up, hold the top into a static hold, and then from there, you're driving those knees in and out to really pre-exhaust the glutes, do 20 reps there, and then go right into your set of actual hip thrusts. And another variation you can do is by using the band to peek out the top of the contraction. The way you're going to set this up is actually by turning your toes out just a hair, because as you drive up, you're actually going to exaggerate those knees and drive them out even more. And I can tell you, good luck with this one. This one sucks. So sumo deadlifts are phenomenal for glutes, but the problem is I loathe the way most people do them, which is that straight up and down method, which passes for good form, but the problem is most people are so inflexible with those hips, as they start to go down, they lose the form of that butt tucks underneath. And on top of that, doing it in this style, 3/4 of the movement is all dominated by your quads. So if this is you, congratulations, you're a D student. Your bumper sticker's in the mail. I think a better way to do these is similar to how I talk about lats. Keeping that elbow in a fixed position and follow the natural arc of your lats. Same idea here. You're going to keep those knees bent in a fixed position. That's going to limit how much quads are involved. And then from there, you're going to hinge over top of the hips the entire time. Make sure you're driving and pulling from those glutes. So I'm going to say about half the people that do that last exercise are going to feel it more in their lower back than their glutes. And that's just because most people don't prioritize their low back training or don't do it correctly. And don't take that in a bad way, because once you get that lower back stronger, your hip thrusts, your sumo deads, even your squats are going to dramatically improve. So the way we're going to fix that problem is with this exercise and a glute ham raise. Now we have a machine exactly for this. It's a reverse hyper, but I'm not going to show you that one because most people won't have that in their gym or in their home gym. But if you do have a home gym, you're looking for a piece, that's a great piece. So put that on your birthday list along with those other weird perverted sexual favors you ask for every year, never get. So the way you're going to do this is by hopping on the opposite side of the glute ham raise, laying on top right on the crest of those hips and sliding down just enough, because at the top of the movement, you want to be parallel to the floor, legs nice and straight. At the bottom, you want to be completely perpendicular. And the way we're going to make this not just a lower back exercise, but also hit those glutes, is you're going to drive those heels together the entire time, turn those toes out, and that's the way you're going to do it. It's just going to engage those glutes even more. Now, if you're somebody who can't squat more than a few sets without that lower back flaring up, I've seen this work wonders in just a few weeks, so make sure you add this to your routine. So as always, like, subscribe to the notification bell, leave a comment for the video you want next, and get after it, get growing. I'll talk to you soon.